Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys updates about my pregnancy, like my experience in the first trimester, what I experienced in the first trimester. You know, pregnancy is a different kind of journey for different woman or different lady or whatever. So you experience your own kind of experience while another person will experience something different, but sometimes we have similar experiences. So I'm going to be telling you guys some of my experiences in the first trimester. As you guys can see, we've graduated from first trimester, we have entered second trimester. So I'm going to be sharing some of my experiences in the first trimester.
Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
So if you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Chinoyelu. Please don't forget to subscribe to join the family, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. The first trimester, like pregnancy, sometimes every woman, as I said before, have different experience. My first trimester are always my worst part of pregnancy journey because it comes with a whole lot of things, like in fact, once I notice I'm pregnant, my skin is already suffering. That's as in my hair, everything just starts suffering. Like the first trimester, I was always tired. I sleep a lot. Like, you can be talking to me here now and I'm already asleep, and you'll be like, wow, she's sleeping, really? Unlike me, I'm not the type that sleeps a lot. I throw up occasionally. Like most times whenever I eat food, I'll throw up. Like, I don't want to eat food. Then there is this thing about smell. Once I perceive any kind of smell, whether pleasant or unpleasant, my nose is always very active to pick any smell around me. Like, sometimes people will be like, how did you perceive it? But nobody else is. I'm like, but I did, and check, it's there. So I'm so allergic to smell in that first trimester. Perfume, I can't use perfume. I can't use deodorant because everything smells, as in the smell of everything just upsets my tummy. It upsets my stomach. I don't want to perceive, and even cream, like, in fact, during pregnancy, I don't use cream on my skin. This skin you're seeing here now, no cream has been applied to this skin for months now. Like, not even oil. I just hate anything cream. In fact, anything beauty. God, that has fragrance, deodorant, body spray, perfumes, whatever. Even my children, when I bathe them, I don't even apply cream because I don't want to perceive the fragrance of their cream. It just makes my stomach upset. Like, whenever I perceive it, I feel like I'm throwing up. It's that bad. I don't know if anyone has experienced ulcer in pregnancy. I don't know. I've only had like one or two persons that said that they had ulcer in pregnancy. But pregnancy, especially first trimester, in fact, before I even know I'm pregnant, is the pain, the ulcer pain, that usually makes me start thinking, I could be pregnant, so I could be pregnant. So I'll go to hospital and they'll be like, wow, you're pregnant. It's one of the pregnancies some women experience it. Why am I experiencing it? I don't know. So usually when I go to the doctor and tell them it's ulcer, they will tell me no, it's heartburn, it's indigestion, this one, that one. It's just in this pregnancy that I went a different clinic, and I met some other doctors, gynecologists. They were able to tell me that yes, that if you've had ulcer before, that whenever you're pregnant, the tendency of it coming back is very high, that most people experience the same ulcer. Because my own comes, but once I give birth, like, I can't even remember having such thing again. Because sometimes be like, okay, my husband will be like, don't worry, when you give birth, we'll go and get proper treatment for the ulcer. But once I give birth, the ulcer, the pain, like this pain, something that the kind of pain that I experience, that I will be throwing up while in that pain. Whatever I eat, my stomach will be burning. It will be in pain, like, as in, I don't know how to describe the pain. Like, you know, when you have wounds or sore and something is like pinning on that particular wound, like scraping that wound. I don't know how to describe it, because it's only someone that have had similar experience that will be able to describe this kind of pain that I'm talking about. But and it gets me angry whenever I go to doctor. They'll tell me no, it's heartburn, it's indigestion. I know the difference between heartburn and indigestion, or whatever they're calling it, until this particular doctor told me no. That I've met like 2 doctors now that told me that it's normal. Whenever, if you've had ulcer, while you were growing up or before pregnancy, that the tendency of it coming back is the chances that it's, and the because of the pregnancy hormone, the release of the pregnancy hormones, that the pain tends to be higher than it was before. So, and it's not something that can be treated while you're pregnant, and you can only manage it. Some drugs you're not supposed to take while pregnant. It's just something that you can only manage. Managing it is giving you all these Gaviscon, like all these antacid, and it doesn't help with the pain. It doesn't help with the pain at all. You only take it 30 minutes. It's as if the pain has reduced, and you start gassing. In the next 30 minutes, the pain is more. In fact, it does not help it at all. Maybe I'll do a video on things that I do to manage the ulcer pain. Something that is more painful than labor to me. Like, you can imagine when I say that the pain of ulcer pain is more painful than labor, because I don't see labor as painful compared to the kind of pain I go through during pregnancy. And as the baby keeps growing, the pain keeps increasing. So it makes me like I'm just useless. And if I experience that pain for a complete 2 hours non-stop, in the next 5 hours I will be very weak, because when something is going and you're in pain, if you try to eat something, you're throwing up, your stomach is rejecting every food that is entering your stomach, and you're throwing up, it will make you weak. So something that wakes me up, and it's always worse at night. Others will be sleeping at night like this, and the pain will be worse. Hi. So I will experience that pain till like 4 a.m. in the morning. Once it's 4 a.m. in the morning, the pain will just reduce on its own. Then I would have been very weak, so I'll just sleep. Before 6 o'clock, that started again. This one, I'll just wake up, then I'll just go, and I'm always having yogurt in my fridge. Because of that, yogurt helps to reduce the pain for me. So I'll just go and take spoon, scoop some yogurt in a plate, and I'll drink warm milk. I just drink warm milk. It will just help me. I'll just go back to sleep again. Then I'll wake up around 10 before I'll eat. I don't know how God does his things, with all those experiences. At the end, I'll give birth to my baby, and the baby will still be healthy, looking nourished and everything. So God has a way of doing things. That is what I cannot even talk about, because I don't know how God does it. But when it comes to food, I don't eat that much when I'm pregnant, because of the pain. Mood swing. Hi, yeah. My mood will just be changing every 2 seconds. It will just be like you are switching on the light and switching it off at the same time. That's how my mood operates in first trimester. Like, my mood will just be up. Everything just irritates me. Anything you do just irritates me. And fever, I will be having fever continuous. I will be having running temperature continuously. I'm running temperature. My feet are very cold. I'm always cold and also running temperature at the same time. I don't know how someone will be running temperature and also cold at the same time, because my feet will be very cold like ice. My feet will be very cold like ice. My body, I'm shivering. But if you touch my body, my temperature is very, very high. So first trimester is the most challenging stage in pregnancy, like phase in pregnancy, is the first trimester. A lot of things happen. Some people too, they don't have such experiences in pregnancy. And also, I experienced serious headache. This headache that I'm telling you, It will be like they are pounding, you know, where they are drumming. That's how the headache comes. Hi. Once the thing starts like this, my eyes, tears will just be rolling down my eyes. My eyes. Tears. I'll just be crying without anyone beating me. Like the headache I experienced in that first trimester. Oh my god. It is something else. I'll make a video on some of the things I am doing to manage the ulcer pain. Maybe that will be in my next video. See some of my main experience in my first trimester. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to thumbs up the video, share it, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one.